It's at least connected to my account if it is
But
streaming.
Rumble.
Well, it says we're live.
We're alive.
Hey,
Well, we
we're
are
live.
live.
Sweet.
Yeah, we are live on Rumble. Wow. Quality's way better on Rumble.
All
It
right.
is. I mean, that's the camera quality. It's just my camera quality on my.
Oh, look, you
OBS.
just now came in. Alright, yeah, we're... Yeah, wait. Hey, what was that for?
Yeah, like he was hitting me just because I was standing
Wait,
up.
I gotta see it.
No, it's in your
Hold on.
face.
Oh, I gotta see it. I'm waiting for it to happen. It's me, watching me, waiting to watch the me, right there. Absolute comedy, sir. Alright, let me hear the... Yeah, they can hear us just fine. Don't worry, you're perfectly out of the way.
Sweet. Just the way I like it.
Alright, okay, so we are live. Everything is good. So... Actually, we are ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Is everyone officially ready? You done stripping?
I'm not trying to strip. I'm trying to not
Keep going,
strip.
keep going, get our views up. No.
Let me go to make it some 1 and 5.
Yeah.
That is not the type of comedy we're trying to make here.
Nope.
Didn't stop us last time when you almost lost your manhood.
We're these.
Handy
Those are your minions.
quickly went from the
My
least
minions?
favorite
Yes.
NPC to
My
the
future
favorite
minions?
NPC.
Apparently, yes.
Yep.
I don't have minions at the moment.
I know,
Okay.
but he
I
bought them for you.
think Handy's one of the very
Oh,
few
thank
NPCs that
you.
actually redeemed themselves.
I would love these minions like they're my own children. Now go forth, children, fight the enemy.
Your parents told me right away.
Yeah. Alright, I'll put my guy right here.
That's hilarious.
Christina?
I guess I'll
try to
try
show
to
you
keep
what's
the
going on.
stream up as well, so I can have that.
This is what we're looking at.
Just trying to get us copyright.
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
I'm joking.
And this is
You're
me?
fine.
My
Yeah.
little minions.
What is this?
This
Christina.
is Christina.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was her name
You
again?
good?
I hope. I brought this just in case I needed to take another one, but
What was her
one
name?
should be fine. It's just
First.
it's not
Something.
as
Yeah,
it's
well,
not as
wondering why
aggressive
there's a
as
girl character
Euro
over by
because it's
me.
not a steroid.
True.
All right. Is everyone ready?
Think calm thoughts.
Attention! Attention!
I'm trying to ask quick. What?
I was asking, is everyone ready?
Yeah.
We are
Yes.
30 minutes
As long as
past
the
time.
answer's
So recap on what happened last time.
okay.
Recap of what happened last session. So, okay. I think it started with, yeah, because we didn't really do much last session because it was a half session, even though it was the length of a full one. So basically, we came out of the cave after almost dying from it being crushed by a paradox induced by an army of stickmen, which we were heroically and then almost non-heroically saved and almost killed by Brozo bashing himself through the tunnel with his special boomerang. And then afterwards, you actually did pass out from a nice big bear hug.
One health left.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, get your character sheet while I'm getting the recap. After that, what was it? This is why I have the characters right here. Okay. Shane, I had it written down. Shane had gone into a coma due to being at 1 HP and being very low health. So he ended up getting a vision from the fruit that currently has inhabited his body. Started from just a mutant berry on his hand to now what is basically a... What was the series called? To Your Eternity. If anyone's ever seen the anime To Your Eternity, kind of like that the little creature that could basically absorb the information from things that died near it. That's the best I can explain it, but basically it's just a little, basically like, egg of a very, very powerful creature. and it basically needs to absorb things around it in order to grow. And then after that, I ended up going into the city because the party had a lot of questions, and we did not have any answers for them. So we went to the middle of the town that we were just in, and we went to the well, and there was a skeleton that just popped alive, and was like, "Oh yeah, I can answer your questions." Long story short, he didn't answer anything, and then the questmaster ended up meeting with us, and in doing so, we accidentally attracted some unwanted attention, and I almost got crushed by a crowd due to identity theft.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm currently hiding out in the guild right now, being hid by Brozo and the questmaster. Then, who was it? Then, Zol and Potentia ended up meeting with a NPC named Jedediah Nutjob. He's a very fun NPC. Jokes name aside, he's a very fun NPC. Little Nuts, hence the name.
Nutjob.
Yeah. So they ended up skipping out on getting a free skill by revealing a little too much information that he was not wanting to hear. And, yeah, so they got ejected back up to surface, so they're like, okay, we have nothing else to do. We'll go look for Shane. So they went to go meet up with Shane. Both Shane and them all missed their investigation roll, so they walked by each other. And then the bounty hunter that was looking for Shane ended up walking in the city, and since Shane went to the beach, and Zol and Potentia ended up going back to the guild, well, heading towards the guild, the bounty hunter is currently in the middle of the city looking for us. So since we're split up, he kind of hasn't gone either direction. That's the recap. Not a lot happened, but that's what happened.
I don't know any of that.
Yeah, because you weren't there. Okay, so I guess we'll be starting with Shane.
That's
on
me.
the beach. So I'm trying to get back into this. I'm in the stage of I'm tired from work. I'm trying to think.
You got this, man.
I can do it.
You can do it. If anyone can DM better, they don't exist because you can do it.
Thanks. Okay, I hope there's other people who can DM
It's
better
by
than
me,
me.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you're on the beach. I don't remember exactly what you were doing. I think you were.
I was on a dock
Yeah,
specifically.
you were on a dock, but we ended off before you got to actually do anything. So,
Yeah.
what were you going to do? And or since you probably don't remember because it was a month ago, what do you just want to do now?
Before I was literally only on a dock because I missed the deception check or whatever it's called, and so I was just looking at the view and like, wow, this is really pretty. And then all this stuff with them happened, and he had to end it. So
Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you literally just weren't doing anything other than admiring the view.
yes.
So, all of a sudden, you start feeling your head spin, and you fall to the ground again. And you hear echoes of someone saying, "Please, don't go, don't go." But it's very muffled. So you open your eyes, and you're once again in the void. But instead of you being the one sinking in the void, you see Handy sinking to the void. And he is very clearly unconscious, and he seems to start fading into the void. What do you do?
How far is he away from me?
Let's see. He's probably around 15 feet away from you, but he's descending at a decent rate.
Do we want to give
Is there a
physical
way I can
representation?
get up to him, or is he just like a floor?
Even if
and
we
he's
did, I
just
couldn't see
sinking?
it because of the thing. What were you saying?
Can I get up to him, or is it just like a floor and he's just sinking down rapidly?
You can try swimming to him.
Okay, I'll just do that, I guess.
Alright. I guess make an acrobatics check. You don't have your phone with you, do you?
No.
Go get your phone.
Would you
I
like
thought
me
we
to
were using normal
trade him
dice.
and die?
Yeah, trade him a die real quick.
Here.
Just roll a d20 real quick for me. And then
I
go get your
thought we
phone.
were using. That's why I didn't grab it.
We still need your character sheet.
Yeah, you need
True.
your character sheet and everything.
That's why I said make sure to get your papers.
It is a 9.
A 9.
Plus,
Look at my papers.
So, alright. You want me to start describing what happens while you're gone, or you want me to wait till you're back? I assume wait till you're back. Just
Yeah.
yeah, because he needs his papers. But I hate to say this, but I just gotta let it out at least once for tonight. His name is Handy.
Yes.
He's a man, right?
No, he's a disembodied hand.
Oh, thank God.
That's why
Yes.
his hand
It is.
He
How I
comes
missed
from
it.
the handless man.
Okay, if it was a man, then I would have been like, so I guess he's a handyman.
No, it was a party nickname for him because I didn't have a name for that. He was one of those just random,
Yeah, yeah.
spontaneous things that happened because they went off course. Zol decided to punch a wall, punched a little too hard, and he looked down. There was fists very close to taking his manhood away. He's like, "Ah!" Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yes, and then he went from being like one of the most detested NPCs to being almost everyone's favorite NPC by the end of the session.
Handy dude?
Yes.
Nice.
And honestly, he's one of my favorites too. We're ready? Okay, cool. So, since you rolled a 9, you are able to basically swim through the ground and into the void in your vision. But you're not able to catch up to him. As you hear,
Stupid dream.
Wake up! "Wake up! Shake my hand!"
Who is this? I already have more than one voice in my head. No.
Yeah. You're like, no, not another one, please. No. You don't hear anything else, but you're still in the vision, so you can continue swimming after Handy.
How fast is the
I'd say he's sinking not quite as twice as fast as you, but still faster than what you're able to swim.
I try swimming out to the hand and getting its attention, I guess, and try to wake it up or something like that.
All right. I guess roll a.
I don't have anything.
You know what? Sure. Throw a knife. No, I'm joking. I guess make a. What would that be?
It's about as helpful as turning on the disposal in the sink when your goldfish falls down.
Hold on, I was actually thinking about doing something like that, actually.
Got it! Are you on it?
I was actually intending on doing something like this, so hold on. Roll a performance check.
Performance,
Should
okay.
be under charisma.
Skills.
Oh no.
What?
I think
Performance.
he knows where it's going.
Ah, no.
You get that, Mike.
12.
You got a 12. All right. Yeah, I'd say you are able to talk out to Handy, and you see him twitch.
That's it?
But he stops sinking as fast now, to where you're actually able to start catching up.
Okay then.
Wake up! Come on! It's not safe here! As you start seeing yourself being sucked out of the void, with Handy escaping.
No!
I want you to make a sleight of hand check real quick.
Sleight of
To see if
hand.
you can grab Handy.
Where even is that?
Sleight of hand?
Stealth.
Yeah, sleight of hand is all third
Survive.
choice from the bottom.
Yeah, it's a
stealth.
dex.
Right there. Sleight of hand.
You roll a
from the
die to
bottom.
see what you're gonna need.
This one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, look, there it is.
You got a 4.
Nah.
You needed at least a 9. So,
Uh,
you fail.
Goodbye, hand.
Handy now.
I would say, out of desperation, you see Handy try to grab towards you one time, so roll one more time for me.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on.
I too do not wish to see Handy go.
Yes.
16.
So good. Yeah, you had to be a 12.
Oh.
Alright, so you successfully grab Handy as you instantly wake up to seeing Jedediah smacking you in the face like this. Come on, wake up!
This is very familiar.
Oh, good, you're awake. I'm glad I didn't have to do the other stuff.
What now? Who are you?
I guess we haven't met. Hey, I'm Jedediah Nutjob. Welcome to the party.
For some reason, I don't want to shake that hand.
Rude.
Accurate for the time.
Yeah, Ethan snipped his hand after he said, "I don't want to shake it," and he was like, "Oh."
Alright, so proceeding, he does help you get up, right? Help pick you up by your shoulder.
Okay.
But he is like, you notice he is very strong as he's able to pick you up. As
Okay.
you hear something being charged in the direction of the fountain. As you see a beam of light
What fountain?
growing.
I've never been there.
That's his famous last words. What fountain? Alright. So, I would like you to make a performance check real quick.
Good
Fails. I
lord.
get glocked in the face 1 point again.
Because,
Wow.
14.
14.
Can you see?
Alright, so, with a 14, you see a beam of light very quickly heading your direction, as you also see a poof of smoke, basically, in front of you, as, what was your character again? As Monte Cristo appears in front of you and deflects the shot with one of his cards. Kind of like he was holding a mirror type effect. But you also do take, not necessarily damage, but
Blinding damage.
you are like a little bit like comically like blackened in some areas. And like kind of smoking.
I'll be like, oh, hey, what's that over there?
Yeah. They look back, you're closer, clean again.
Yeah. It's like, oh. You see, like, me with a rag just, like, dabbing, like, some sweat away and then tossing
It freeze frames while you're doing that Smash Brothers intro. No, 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 no. Yeah.
Nice.
And as
What's
that
that over
happens, it cuts away to, I guess, me, Brozo, and the Quest Master. And Brozo, in full Brozo fashion, is just sitting at the table. He's a good, like, 3 feet taller than me. I'm, like, looking up, kind of like this, just from the seat, as he's eating just a big, like, turkey leg type thing. And I'm just looking up. Can I have some? No. It's Bozo's. Get your own. Can I have one? Got money? No. Well, that's my pack. Don't remember when. The Quest Master, which is also sitting to the right of us. Man, it is hard playing several NPCs.
You just ask us to play the voice of any NPC.
These ones were specifically made for me to voice. I didn't intend for them together.
Oh, okay.
You got this. You got this.
Shake my hand.
Yeah. So the Quest Master is sitting to the right of me or to the left of Brozo. And he's kind of just watching us. So you're not Etonius? Like, I am. He's like, you are Etonius? I was like, yes. So you are Etonius? Like, yeah. Why? He's like, that was the whole reason why you were attacked out there. What? It's like, I don't get it. Am I supposed to be something here? He's like, yeah. And before he's able to finish, let's see, I guess I don't really know the full appearance of, like, the full, like, what, Kadar looks like. Can you describe to Kadar as he's entering the building?
Alright. Kadar has white shoulder-length hair. He is half elf, so his pointy ears, very fair skin. His eyes are silver. He is currently 6'7", so he's a little tall for a humanoid. He's wearing a... You can tell it's armor, but you can also see it's extremely... very close to looking like a long coat, but you know it's currently in its blue form. So it's blue, it's a long coat, and it looks like there's a cape attached to it. And he's walking in currently in your direction, apparently.
Alright, yeah. So, Kadar is walking up to the guild receptionist, and, what do you do?
Kadar will say, I am here looking for a bounty.
For a what?
A bounty.
A bounty.
Oh dear.
Yeah, sure. Here's the bounty board over here. And, as she points over to, the bounty board to, I guess, the left of her. Yeah, to the left of her. You notice that there aren't really very many bounties. You can see basically 5 bounties where there are some, rock golems on one of the bounties. You'll notice, a disembodied, basically, hand for one of them. You notice, what is it, yeah, you notice a bounty for whatever, your character looks like. You see a bounty
Good
for,
looking.
yeah, for some, like, smaller rock golem, just derpy looking things. They kind of just look like if cheese puffs were rocks, basically, with 2 stubby, like, Goomba-like legs.
Cheese puffs.
And then some stickmen. Just basically plastered on a board. And that's what you see. What do you do next?
Well, technically I'm supposed to be interacting with your character. I guess Kadar will walk over to the stickman that he only wants to see a decent challenge.
Alright. So you do that. You go over there and you grab the stickman, and as you do that, you kind of glance over you and notice me looking at your character. Kind of confused, but also very intimidated by your stature.
Kadar will get him to say, take a picture of the last one.
I don't have a camera. Do you have one? Can I take a rain check?
You may.
Yes. My name's Etonius, by the way. Apparently I'm a big deal around here. I don't know why.
Did I say that correctly? Etonius.
Yes.
And why are you such a... He puts up his hands in the quotation, big deal.
I don't know. No one's told me yet. I just know I got swarmed by a big crowd, and apparently I'm a celebrity now.
Ah, so you're the reason for that roast.
No. He did it. I point towards Brozo. He's like, hey, that's uncalled for. You owe me some meat.
The brute, I see.
I see someone of fellow stature. Brozo walks up to your guy. I wish to have a duel with you one day. No, right now, though. I'm eating. He goes back to the table and sits down.
Okay. What are you currently here for? Excuse me, what was your name again?
Brozo.
The other one.
Etonius.
Etonius.
Etonius. I'll have to write that down. So hard to pronounce.
I get that a lot.
Etonius.
Is it Etonius? Is it Etonius? Or I say Etonius? I was like, It's Etonius, like Cove. So, what? Coeb. What?
Is it A with an apple or E with a something else?
Can you say that one more time?
He's asking
Is
if
it Atonius or Etonius?
Etonius with an E.
Okay.
Writing that down too.
Etonius?
Rock column.
Yes, Etonius.
Who is
Alright,
Etonius?
Centaur will say,
Etonius
I
is my
currently am on a hunt for some game. Are you in the process of fighting someone?
In a way, yeah. Do crowds count?
No.
Nah. Yeah, I'm always up for some good old-fashioned one-to-one punching. What did you have in mind?
He lifts up the bounty for the stickman. Apparently, it is so far.
I like stiffen in my chair. It's like, I don't want to help with those. I like almost died from that like 20 minutes ago. I could make some recommendation. Prozo's open. Hey, I said I'm eating. So, oh, you can continue.
Well, I'm currently in the business. So, if you need help, let me know. I will chat with your Rosa.
Alright, so, while you say that, you hear the explosion outside that happened on the beach. So, while that happens, it basically catches our attention, and then we transfer over to Zul and Potentia, where they were walking back to the guild. So, you guys are up.
Okay, so me and
Potentia.
City are walking to the guild.
Yes, because you guys walked past Shane. So you guys were heading back to the guild because you couldn't find him.
Well, this is bullcrap. We walked to the one place we knew he would be, and you know what? He's not there. He ain't knocked out no more. At least we know that. Now we gotta go all the way over here just to figure this crap out again.
kidnapped. No, just kidding.
So while you're going on this rant, a black ink-like puddle starts forming around Potentia, and she sinks into it instantly.
Shit. Jump towards it, try to go in for her.
You just get covered in ink, but you notice that the ink starts basically shriveling up and kind of like... It starts basically shriveling up and forming kind of like a bottle shape.
Ooh, start eating me. Ooh, get off me. Ooh. You get off her.
It does end up becoming a bottle, basically.
A
Just
bottle.
basically kind of like one of those shipwreck bottles you'd find. So it's
Okay.
got glass and then an actual like cork, but it's like full of ink.
I'll pick it up and I'll run an inspection roll.
You're a very calm person.
I saw that.
What?
What is it for? There's no way he fails.
Where's my phone? Oh, it's over there. I'll just roll a die, d20.
Well, I know the number.
Alright. Inspection to see what the heck happened to Potentia and what this thing is.
Roll 2.
That's funny. That is funny.
Wow.
Roll 1!
It's a 1.
Okay.
I'm looking at the bottle, I'm like, it's a bottle of black stuff.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh,
What is this?
It's even worse than what I said.
That is funny. Alright, so, as you're looking at it and you're like, great, so now I have a bottle.
Where I had a woman, well now I have a bottle of weird black goo.
You can now hear a voice basically in your head, kind of like echoing. Not quite, you know, like me talking to you now, but kind of like a voice at the back of your head. And it's Potentia.
Where the hell are you? You in the ground? She hit me again?
Yeah, I forgot that happened. Oh, I forgot that happened.
What happened?
So-
oh, yeah.
Yeah, and this technically happened right before we started streaming. But basically, the way we were introduced, Zol was introduced first. He just like appeared, and like almost all of us either phased out of the ground or fell out of the sky, and Potentia ended up falling on him.
Yeah.
Hugh, what happened to you again? I think you had like the safest landing.
Yeah, I think I just suddenly appeared too.
Yeah, he suddenly appeared, and then I impaled myself because I rolled a natural 1.
Yep.
So that was how we got introduced.
But he's a tank. He only took 1 damage.
By the way, Kadar, as he is walking with Antonius, he mutters something under his breath, and then a very light blue shin goes around his body.
No, all right. So
That means off screen while we are currently headed towards the runs.
yeah, that works. And yeah, now that you are able to hear Potentia in the back of your head, what did she say?
F you.
That does sound like her, yeah.
Get me out! I'm like, I don't want you and me either. Come on, it's supposed to work the other way around.
Nice.
As you guys are arguing about that, you guys actually hear and see the light go off from the middle of the city because it passes right by your guys' head.
Something trying to hit me again!
And while that happens, you see Etonius and Kadar approaching. You don't recognize Kadar, but you do recognize me. Brozo is not with us. It's just me and Kadar.
Like, hey, buddy, who the hell are you?
And then you see Kadar shift into the...
Why?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
I asked a question first. You shall answer it first.
As you guys are saying that, you see the light that went off basically be ricocheted up into the air. And it explodes. Not crazy high up, but enough to where you guys can still feel the impact of the explosion. And then you basically look around and you notice it came from this big draconian bounty hunter guy with goldish purple shimmering armor. And he's carrying a very big railgun that's like a good probably 12 feet long.
Kadar looks to Zool and says, questions for later.
Agreed. More bullcrap happening in this world.
Yeah, and after you guys say that,
Daniel points here at the draconian looking thing and goes, you abominate the look of a true form dragon. You disgust. Intimidate.
intimidation. All right. Let's see. Yeah, roll intimidation.
I got a fail. I got a 10.
Oh, 10. Yeah,
It was
he's
2 plus 8, 10.
2 plus 8. Yeah, he is unaffected at all. He kind of looks over at you.
I don't roll actual dice. I don't want to go with not much better. I got a 5 plus 8, so 13.
So yeah, still, he is not intimidated at all. He kind of looks at you, kind of like flares his lips, kind of in disgust, puts the railgun on his back and just starts walking towards the docks where Shane and Monte Cristo are currently at.
Ha! I'm in danger.
I'm gonna scream out at him, be like, hey! And then I'm gonna see if I can't intimidate him a little bit by also saying we're bigger problems than them over there. Seeing if we can't get at least avert his attention.
I guess also roll an intimidation check.
Intimidation has to
15,
do with your
15.
charisma.
Plus.
Plus, what
I
is
think
it?
you had a 3 in charisma?
I think I had more than that. Can you hand me the phone, Alien?
Question.
What it
Why
is
are you
your
trying to start a fight with him? You don't even know he's going to you.
Are you proficient in intimidation?
It's just a random.
My character's not. Brozo is.
Zool, I'm talking to Zool.
Zool.
2. So 17.
17? No, he is not proficient in it. But he still has
Okay.
a +2.
Monthly, it's 15 plus 2.
Well, it's 15 right here, so it's still a +2.
Okay. True.
So, 17.
Okay.
He just kind of looks back at you, and he tosses a grenade. So, I want us all to either roll acrobatics or Kadar. You can pull on one of your shenanigans.
Let me see. Toss
You're
the
inside me.
grenade.
You're not gonna need
So,
to.
what he'll do. Let me see.
And this is not a normal grenade, I will say that.
How far away is he?
Let's see. I would say he's probably. So Zool is 15 feet in front of him, kind of to the right of his perspective, while
Can you
you're
put it on
probably
the-
20 feet behind him.
Okay, that works. So where's the grenade?
The grenade was rolled at Zool.
Okay, so Kadar will take the grenade by Mage Hand and throw it back at the lizard person.
Alright,
Mage Hand, what essentially a Mage Hand is, it's a glowing, it glows by illumination a little bit, but it's in the form of a hand. It's like the Force. It can pick up to 10 pounds. And you can extend it to about 30 feet. So he takes it and throws it back. It says,
Alright.
"Keep your damn grenade."
okay, can you roll a, I guess it would be a strength test, for it.
How heavy is it?
It's not heavy at all. You just gotta
It's,
beat his number. You
Mage
gotta,
Hand is usually Mage Hand is automatic. There's no checkpoint. I can roll as well.
yeah, I need you to roll a strength test. You gotta beat 21.
My plus is more than that.
I assume so.
I got a natural 20.
Yeah, you got a natural 20. You're just fine. So basically, when you do that and you throw the grenade back at the bounty hunter, he attempts to try to use sleight of hand to grab it. He fails, and it basically knocks him a good, 40 feet. But it is a pretty big explosion. So, I get knocked prone, and I would like you to roll... what would it be? I guess, Constitution. Yeah, do a Constitution saving throw to not go prone.
Yes, initiative would be appreciated once this is done.
Yes.
Constitution. Where is that?
Constitution.
Yeah.
14.
It's a saving throw.
Yeah, it's a saving throw. You said 14? Okay, the grenade was an 18. So, you get knocked prone. Anyways.
Did he take force damage?
No. It was far... Since the bounty hunter took the brunt of the damage, we fell prone due to the shockwave because we're not beefy enough. You're just fine. There was no damage dealt.
Okay.
But you notice there's not even a single scratch on the bounty hunter, but he kind of turns at you like okay, you got my attention. He doesn't say anything, he's kind of like the strong silent type, but he turns around and he is not happy. And this, I guess, will be the start of the fight. So...
No, Kadar will take his hammer that he magically appears out in his hand. He goes, "Good, I like it."
Yes. Okay, so... where's you?
Me?
No, you. Sorry. Alright, so this will be the beach.
I got a natural 20 on initiative again.
Nice.
I don't know why I'm getting all these natural 20 for some reason.
See, so 20 behind him, so that
Here,
would
here's
be...
Jedediah Nutjob.
That would be this. And then, yeah, I'm knocked prone. Jedediah Nutjob, so he would be right here. Not that he's going to be fighting, most likely.
He's there just
and
in
then
case.
you were 15 feet away, so basically right here. And then when you get knocked prone, you actually drop the bottle and it shatters. revealing Potentia's new form, which is basically what she looked like before, but she is slightly bigger, and she's basically made of ink. She no longer has legs. She's basically just like flowing ink.
You hear that?
It's your lifelong dream. You're tall now.
Alright, so, yeah, Kadar got, oh wait,
What?
I just got it. So Kadar got a natural 20, that was 20 plus what's your initiative? It was like, pretty high, wasn't it? Kadar?
It's a 51 total.
51 in total, okay. I'm gonna,
A natural 20 means he automatically goes first.
13,
What does
yeah.
initiative fall under?
Initiative, that's a good question. For us, it's just,
It's based off initiative is based off of your dexterity.
dexterity.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I think it's dexterity plus 2 if you're proficient in it. My guy's proficient in it, but I don't think I'm beating it. Yeah, I got a 21. So, actually, I get to go before the bounty hunter. He got a 17. What did you get?
I did not roll for it yet.
Okay.
Let me
roll
roll.
for initiative.
Me too.
Yes.
I'm trying to find it.
Dexterity.
Does Christina roll?
Yes.
17.
Yes, you rolled 2.
You got 17 as well? Okay.
Recommendation, insight.
Initiative.
Give me 1 second. 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
That works.
Investigation.
Intimidation, investigation,
Uh,
insight.
Initiative is right here.
Oh, up there, okay.
It's at the main menu.
6.
You got a 6?
Okay, so where is
I don't
Kadar
have
on the
any
map?
plus on that. It's a 0 on plus.
What'd you say?
Is it?
He's wondering where the
Where
guy
is Kadar on the map?
Kadar.
Okay, so this is the bounty hunter.
Kadar.
Kadar is right over here. He is currently 20 feet away from the bounty hunter. And he is currently shielding, like, in front of my character, which is 10 feet behind you from the impact.
Alright, so, am I ready to go, or am I jumping the gun?
You'll definitely be going first, but, I'm needing your guys' numbers, and then I already know you got a 6. What was yours?
Potentia got 25.
25?
He got 6 as well.
He pushed a button, no. He rubbed his bad luck on me.
Alright, so yeah, you get to go first.
Not fair.
Kadar.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be Kadar, Potentia, me, then Monte, then you two get to, I don't know, rock, paper, scissors it while we're
Just roll a d20 and see who gets the higher number.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you can
Okay, so
go.
with the paper, you got to punch it to the face.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so what do you want to do? Do you want to do an
Okay.
investigation first, or?
The first thing Kadar is going to do is hold his hammer up over his head and say a word, and his armor turns from a bluish to a bright blue. It looks like he activated something. And then he throws his hammer at after, he'll actually do a perception check real quick to see if there's any weaknesses.
Perception check. Alright.
So, let's see, perception. 5, 22.
22? Alright, so you do look for weaknesses. I would say the only thing that would resemble a weakness would probably be his head, because his armor is pretty, the joints are pretty tight, and there doesn't really look like a lot of room on his armor for
Does it look
getting
like
shot.
he can dodge quick?
No, he does not look like he has very good movement.
Okay.
He's very big and bulky.
So then he does a The ability is called Lightning String Ball. It is a dexterity save. So he points his hammer at the bounty hunter, and a stream of lightning from the hammer goes in a 5-foot line towards the bounty hunter. He must make a dexterity save.
Actually, before that, I need you to roll a d4.
Must I?
Yes.
I don't know.
It just needs to be a specific number. I already rolled for the number.
You told me to roll it. I already rolled it.
Alright, what was it?
A 2.
Okay, so your hammer disappears, and you notice this bounty hunter has 3 necklaces that almost look like black holes, and one of them glows purple. And a window pops up in front of you, telling you, you are unable to use this hammer until you have taken a long rest.
Alrighty.
That's your reaction to it, I guess.
So, the Kadar will look at him and say, you think that's all I can do? And then he will actually run up to him and slap him in his face.
Alright, roll d4 again.
2 again!
Alright, this one actually hits. Alright, I guess, what do I need to roll for that? Would it be...
What are you talking about?
What?
What are you talking about?
What do I need to do as a saving throw? Would it be...
Where,
Well, it would be my attack die versus AC first.
Yeah, AC. Yeah, do that real quick. App's crashing on me. Okay, so I need to beat 20, which I assume it will, from just passive.
Yes.
Alright, so yeah, it automatically passes, so... Now I need to roll a... I guess... acrobatics, which... there's no point in doing it, because he's not going to dodge. 18, that's not going to dodge. So yeah, he gets hit. How much damage does he take?
It's just an open hand, so 33.
33?
Yes.
Alright. So he takes... Let's see, that would be... 16. So he takes 16 points of damage. And you take 2 points of damage.
Actually, well, no, he didn't strike me. So, where's the damage coming from?
It's from his armor. It's got reflection on it. So not
Okay.
deflection, it's just reflection, so it gives a percentage back.
That's fine. So he takes 16, you said?
Yeah. My guy takes 16, you only take 2.
Okay.
Wait, why are you taking 16?
So,
That
on
hurts.
his third attack, he will actually point his other hand to him and say, dodge this! And then a cone of fire bursts up from his hand in a 60-foot cone. We must make another dex.
You'll need to roll a d4.
4!
4, a pop-up window tells you can no longer use that ability for until you've taken a long rest, and another one of his necklaces lights up.
Okay. Alright, for his last one, he goes, alright, I was saving this. But I think we'll take it. And then the word death shows up in his face, and he does a 1 punch.
Alright, roll a d4.
4!
You got a 4?
Yep.
It tells you that you are not able to use Death Punch or the One Punch ability for until you've had a long rest, and his third necklace lights up.
Okay. But does it hit?
Nope.
No, I'm saying my fist will still hit, right?
It will not, no.
Okay. Alright. He goes, you're a cheeky bugger. I'm gonna enjoy those necklaces.
Yes.
By the way, he doesn't take any damage because his armor makes him invulnerable to all damage.
I'm gonna see if I can't do a drive.
He does take the damage because of it being the Draconian's armor being beefier. Basically, causes instant damage on the target, so it negates all armor.
Well, I'm saying the armor makes him immune.
Let's see.
For 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes? Alright.
Yes.
That'll work.
That's what he did before the attack.
Yeah. It would be, I guess it would be Potentia's turn now.
Yes.
So her only new ability is basically, her shield ability where she's able to negate damage is doubled.
How many necklaces does he have? You said 3, right?
Yes, 3. All 3 of them have been lit up.
Okay.
And which abilities did you use again? It was the first one
Thank you.
I used my
was...
hammer, which is gone.
Yeah, the hammer.
I couldn't use my lightning bolt because it disappeared before I could use it. Then I used my fire cone and one punch.
Alright, Fire Cone was just one of your character abilities, not one of the Kaioken stuff, right?
No, it is not. The fire ability comes from his dragon side. You can just do that innately.
That's what I thought. Okay. What did Potentia?
She's still trying to hear.
Okay.
You listening, Potentia? So he was saying that your shield ability works the same, except for it now negates double the amount of damage.
And you can use Shadow Step, so you can appear at anyone, and you can appear anywhere if there's a person there.
And now you can use Shadow Step, which means you can appear anywhere if there's a person there. So now you have... Let me write these down. So instead of 1 attack for teammates in a radius of 20 feet, it would be 2?
Yes. And then Shadow Step.
And... Shadow Step. I'll write the specifics later, but yeah, we have it now. Okay, so now it is your turn to either fight or just do something, Potentia. So, just to give you, have you been able to hear everything that's been going on up until this point? So, Kodar, Solomon's character?
Kadar.
Kadar, he attacks the guy and used 3 attacks and they were all negated. And so Kadar is standing right in front of the guy after slapping him. And I'm roughly, what, 20, 30 feet away? Me and you are?
You're 20. This is Potentia.
So, me and
Potentia's fine. You're prone.
yeah, me and so you're 20 feet from him. What do you want to do? Does that mean nothing? You know what skills you have. You have, let's see. You have your ninja stealth. I mean, you have all your abilities in front of you, right? You have shape-shifting, human shield, and now you have shadow step. Potentia will try to do nothing.
Alright, roll for it.
Ethan said, alright, roll for it. What is she having to roll?
It's just a d20.
A d20. 18.
18. Alright. You basically look around, and you're very confused because you're your new form, and you shrink back into a bottle.
So now you're in a bottle again. Okay, so now it would be whose turn?
After Potentia, it would be my turn. So, I'm on the ground, my ears are ringing, and I'm like, oh, what happened? And I look up, and I see Kadar do I guess you need to actually be up here. I see Kadar do the stuff he was doing. Yeah. And I decide to stand up. Let me go to my character sheet. So, it takes half my movement. I only have 2 movement. So, I get up, and I look at the bounty hunter, and his armor seems familiar to me. I don't know why, but it does. So instead of getting up and close, I actually back up a square. And then that would be the end of my turn. So it would be, I guess it would be Monte's turn.
Monty.
Yes. Monte Python.
That would be your cue, Michael.
Monte Cristo.
Yes.
Monty.
Yes,
It is your turn.
I apologize.
You're good. We're taking a little bit of a while.
Everyone's
Alright.
like,
It's been 30 minutes. Why are they still just talking?
My character will see the scenery and be like, ooh, good people. And he'll like clap his hand a little twice, like he's excited. And then he will walk.
This is you.
he's like a giant hand picks me up in the game. Ah! Ah!
Shake my hand. Yeah.
And he will say, okay, quick question. What time of day is it?
I would say, I think since the sun was basically staying still, it's basically noon.
It's basically noon.
Yes.
He'll be like, afternoon. And then he will flip out a card, and he will, what should he use?
For this side special, he wields a gun.
He will fling it. He will fling it at him, and as it's about to shoot at him, it'll glow kind of like a shiny, whitish blue, and then it'll. I will, I guess, roll for an attack.
Yeah.
All right. Do I roll a d20?
Yeah, it's a d20 plus your strength modifier.
That is gonna be strength. So 21.
21. He dodges it.
He dodges it.
Yep, he dodges it.
Alrighty. It as
There's an ability, Ethan, I have.
Yeah.
It can, once I can activate it,
Ooh.
turn, I can actually give Michael's character.
I actually forgot I have advantage, so let me re-roll that. So
Also, the ability allows me to add a D4 to his roll.
it would have been a
No,
23.
So 23 plus the d4, that would make it
Michael, go ahead and
27.
roll the D4.
Oh, roll a d4.
Yes.
So it's a 4.
So yeah, you, your card is able to redirect, and it does actually hit him, point blank.
Sweet.
Alright, how much damage does he,
That was my reaction,
be-
so if I get strapped, I can't react.
Oh, that's not fun, because he's got reflect in his armor, and it's area
Okay.
damage.
He takes 25.
25, so that would be 12 points, and then, once again, Kadar, you take 2 points of damage.
I'm immune for 10 minutes.
Right, let's see. So yeah, most of the battle. Alright, and how often is the armor again? It's like, what? Every short rest?
The ability is once every long rest.
Every long rest, okay.
Alright, so.
I will upgrade it later to where it can be permanent. That's later.
Alright, so I got 30.
You also take, let's see, what's your 10? So, you take, 2 points of damage.
Okay. Quick question.
Yeah.
My movement speed has been doubled, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so. Let me. And I will stop right there.
No.
And I'll wait. I'll wait. But he just kind of, after he flings the card, he just kind of puts his hands behind his back while smiling, and then just kind of, kind of in a dance-ish type of move. He kind of sashays sideways
Yeah.
for 30 feet.
Moonwalks there. Yeah. Yeah, Michael Jackson moonwalk. Yeah. No,
Well,
right?
technically he can fly, so you know.
Well,
They can
he's
just,
just
like,
kind
do
of he's just kind of entertaining the crowd at the moment.
Yeah. Alright, and then, yeah, I guess you're next.
You got this.
Okay then.
You got this!
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Believe in the power of friends.
Yeah.
I don't know you guys though.
Half of us don't even want to be here! Yeah.
My brother ain't come on.
Hey.
I don't know why you guys are crying. I'm quite enjoying this.
Yeah. Them on the ground in the fetal position, yeah.
Hey, dragon guy with the railgun. Why did you try to shoot me?
Doesn't say anything.
Roll
Shows
for
silent
intimidation.
type. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, roll for intimidation. You rolled a 1. You know what? Actually, I want to see what you get. I kind of hope it's a 1, just for comedy.
5.
It's a 5. Yeah, it still doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Okay.
You do have 2 actions.
Two
What do you
actions.
wish to do?
I try to seek cover.
I do see something that could be used as cover.
I'm not using Jedi in that show.
There is no cover. You're in the open.
And we're on a sandy beach.
Okay.
Yeah,
I-
there is no cover.
I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna attack the guy.
You're
I
like,
just met him.
He did throw a grenade at us.
Yeah, he did
Oh,
throw a
He
grenade
did
at
shoot
us.
at you already. That's why you're asking why you tried hitting me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess. Well, okay, leave it on one attack. I have no weapons. So what am I gonna do? Chuck a rock at him?
What's the name of this?
You know what? Sure. I'll get a rock. And with my spearman skill, through the rabbit hole, I'll chuck it as hard as I can towards his head.
No, alright.
I really hope that doesn't bite me.
Roll a strength check. So
Okay.
it's just the strength.
Nope, not that one. It's that.
22.
22.
22, you definitely make it because you only needed a 6. You are a really good aim, and you are honestly surprised that he was able to do it. As you basically batter up and you throw it, it gets launched, and it's got a stream of light as it travels. And,
He's strong.
huh?
It's like he's strong.
Yeah. And, it hits, the, bounty hunter dead on in the chest.
I specifically used the through the rabbit.
And you notice that the armor was indented. As the armor releases an explosion, causing, let's see. So, 15 plus... 15 plus 35
Haley's the MC.
Yeah.
What?
50. It releases a shockwave doing 50 damage. Since you don't take any damage, he basically gets knocked back, and it basically, you just standing there like an actual Chad, just arms crossed, and just hits you, bounces off a little bit, and an explosion doing 50 damage around him. Please make a saving throw.
Oh no!
Yes.
How many
I'm 20 feet away.
It's an explosion.
Okay. Saving throw.
I'm just outside of the range.
Oh,
What would that be?
Quick.
Wait, Ethan.
Do a acrobatic saving throw. You're gonna have to get up out of prone, so you're having to roll at disadvantage, and you're gonna have to at least back away 2 squares. So once you succeed the saving throw, if you're able to succeed, I need you to roll a d4
A D4.
after. So it's acrobatics.
Acrobatics 7. Plus D4.
You failed.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
No, he's not dead, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have 50 hit points. So
Am I able to activate a skill while that happens?
yes.
Okay,
I would say you see the stone traveler, and you remember seeing what happened with
Solomon.
with Kadar, with the attack.
Yeah, Kadar.
Basically,
Am I able to activate 2 skills or just 1?
you do get 2 actions.
Okay.
And I will say this does transfer to your turn if he so allows it.
I will be
it's still your
activating
turn.
at least level damage. For every point of damage that happens to me is directly transferred to the enemy. And the other one I was going to activate is lifesteal, so I can allocate points to either myself or teammates that are hurt in the process.
It's still 50 damage.
50?
Yes. It's a shockwave. He's got reflect.
So I'm still gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have to do the level
So
damage.
it would
and
half it
lifesteal.
it would half it because you get 25 at most.
Well, what does his shield ability do?
Yeah, what does your shield ability do?
Level damage, when hurt, every point equals points of damage.
Oh, that's a damage boost, so that doesn't actually do any defense.
Well, when I'm hit, level damage, when I'm hit, every point. Actually, I don't know if that's me. I don't remember.
Yeah, that's yours.
No, I know it's my skill. I'm just trying to remember if it's when I'm hit or if it's when they're hit. I'm pretty sure
It's when you're hit.
when I'm hit. So 20% of the damage is turned into attack that goes directly to him. So 20% to 50. And then
25.
lifesteal would be
That'd
points.
be 10.
So 10 points, so 40 points, and then points I steal can be given to teammates or myself. So damage that is
In health points.
that I deal would be allocated to myself or somebody else. So I can allocate those 10 points to myself to see if I can possibly save myself.
I will let you.
I don't have my reaction, otherwise I could activate the god bubble, but I can't.
And Potentia is not here,
Quick
who's literally his
question.
shield.
Can I use my
Yeah.
portal as a? Can I use my ability as a?
Yeah, I'll say it's a reaction.
reaction.
Yeah.
I would like to. Who's the closest one that's in danger?
Him.
Okay, I will do this, and
He's basically warped to.
he will disappear.
You hit
And
a
what you feel is like you get shunted into a hallway, and you see a door in front of you, and it's like you can't like not stop, so you have no choice to go
to the
forward, and then the door opens, and then you are
with you.
right by me.
Okay, so I save.
You have 10 hit points though.
Hit
So,
points that I
total. 'cause
Ow.
you healed.
The
So you have 10 hit points total right now because you healed.
the guard will say, "Who threw that rock?
Okay.
They have a good aim."
Hit him on the beach.
Did I do any damage? Because I used my piercing skill.
He's got Ethan Eye armor.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why the rock did that. But I specifically went for his head. Solomon did damage to him.
It hit him in the chest because when you threw it, it had more force than you expected.
Oh,
But I did right. I'm rolling
Unless
natural
you-
20.
Haley.
Literally.
Haley, unless you specifically state where you are aiming.
I did.
in order to-
No, you said
You
throw
didn't
at
say the
him.
head.
You didn't say the head.
no, I just said specifically at his head.
I don't remember that.
Oh, okay,
I
never
didn't hear
mind.
that either. You have to speak louder.
Okay.
We'll say chest this time because regardless, he's still really big.
Okay.
How big is he?
He's like 12 foot.
Okay. That makes sense.
See, Solomon had a jump to smack him in the face.
Yes.
Didn't you say he
I
got
mean, he's
knocked
only
back?
7 foot. He could probably like. Oh, what?
Didn't you just say specifically he got knocked like some distance, the guy?
Right now, Kadar is immune to all damage for 10 minutes.
No, not
so-
guitar, the big guy, you said.
Yeah, he got blown back, knocked off of him, and basically stayed in place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was
It's
a
you over
movable
here.
object that got stopped by the immovable force.
I see.
Yes.
Rebound.
Yes. He just looks at his chest where the armor is now indented, and he kind of hugs himself because he does take 50 points of damage.
Oh!
I'm like, do another!
He won't even let me do 50 points. So 20. It is not meant for this kind of damage.
Might have to just
20.
apply 20 at a time.
Yeah, that's what I'm having to do, and then 10. So that's 50. Okay.
Did he take damage? Did it look like he took damage from my card attack?
Yeah, he took that.
He took damage, but this attack, he's basically coughing blood right now.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so he's basically taking bleeding damage.
My character.
Oh.
The hand, right? No.
That's actually exactly what did it.
Oh no!
My character will like tap his chin, look down at look over at his character and say, "Impressive."
Yeah.
I look up. Asshole!
You're constantly getting beat up by all of us, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I think my character's the only one that hasn't actually directly done anything yet.
I didn't directly
The
do
most-
it, Tim.
The most I did was like, no, it's mine! Pick up the guy and ran into a wall. That's the most I've done.
Nice.
Oh no!
It's like, he's like,
Whose turn is it?
I guess it'll be Sam's next, yeah.
he had his turn. He had to activate all of his skills to stay alive.
Oh,
I had to
okay.
activate almost all my skills to stay alive. The only one that I didn't activate was my attack skill.
Because technically it is active passively.
Then I guess it would be Solomon's then,
well, the
right?
one-
Actually, it would not.
It'd be the bounty hunter's turn.
Except
Right.
for the fact we have a surprise NPC.
Oh no.
Yes.
It's Jedediah the dumbass. I mean,
Potentia is wondering
Jedi, the
how
what now?
she can get out of the bottle, by the way, manually. Potentia is wondering how she can get out of the bottle.
Yeah, she can move in the bottle.
Well,
She can
get
use
out of
shadow
it?
step.
I'm moving to Oklahoma.
She
That's how
can
she
get
can
out
get out of the bottle.
Yeah,
Hmm?
she can go. She can shadow step, so
Yeah,
she can go
so
anywhere.
She can appear anywhere at any time.
Anywhere there's a shadow, she can appear in that spot.
Did you hear Solomon?
No, I didn't.
Say it again, Solomon.
I said by moving to Oklahoma, that's how she can get out of the bottle.
I should have worn my Oklahoma Proud shirt today. Alright, so... Mr. Fruity, with forced initiative of 120.
Oh, Fruity. Oh, now.
He
Fruity,
makes an
isn't
appearance.
What a fruit.
Who?
Oh,
This is
hi.
with a forced initiative of 120.
Oh.
And he is mad. He is
Why?
very mad. Cause his father just got shot at by a railgun. And you see your right side of your body kind of hulk up. Your left form stays like normal, like it's kind of sagging like as your right half is starting to kind of turn to like a Hulk form as Fruity jumps and basically Hulk slams the Bounty Hunter.
Oh no.
Let's see how much damage the Bounty Hunter has, because there is no way for him to dodge this.
I really hope I don't kill a man
Fruity
today.
is a beast. Oh wow, I forgot his stats.
Oh
dear. Alright, what's your roll
Is
you
it or
say? Yes.
no.
What'd you say?
Alright, so is Ailey's character the one that just did the jumping?
Yes.
Yes.
He has a symbiote thing living inside of him,
And it ate a literal omnipotent being.
yeah.
And it gained said stats.
So it is very overpowered, and it just got angry at the fact that Shane's character was
Almost
shot
killed.
at.
It Hulk slams the Bounty Hunter, doing 133 damage.
Oh no.
Great.
Bounty Hunter's dead.
Oh no.
Congratulations.
And I says, you took my kill.
The Bounty Hunter's dead, and if he was not in Ethanite armor, he probably would have exploded. Not gonna lie.
There we go.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Nadar will
Finish
take the necklaces
Yeah.
off the Bounty Hunter.
Kadar will what?
Take the necklaces off the Bounty Hunter.
Alright, you gotta roll for it.
Can I
Roll
for
D4.
I'm just like Fruity goes back in me. I'm just like
2.
It was a 3. You can no longer use that action for the next long rest. So you are unable to
Okay.
grab anything for the next long rest.
Okay, he activates his God Bubble. Puts the Bounty Hunter in it. Removes all of his
You gotta roll for it.
I can't roll for it.
D4.
It's automatic.
The necklaces are also automatic. They are called Necklaces of Disabling. They automatically disable any skill that you do not line up with the DM's D4 die roll.
Okay. 1.
oh.
Oh boy.
It fails.
Poor Solomon. Everything is being taken away from him until long rest.
Well, technically all the moves, since the Bounty Hunter's dead, all the previous moves, he's able to use them again. So
Oh,
it's now
okay.
just grabbing an object, and then, and then the God Bubble, which, again, we're about to have a long rest, so it doesn't really matter. We have one last try. I would really like to try for my character.
To do what?
To grab the necklace.
I'll grab it.
Which means I have to roll twice.
My character is just on the sidelines looking at you guys,
Alright, I have to get
watching
one.
the show, basically.
I fail. I can also no longer grab something for the next long rest.
Can I try again?
No, that's all 3. They self-destruct.
Oh,
These things are like the most OP items you guys will find in this series.
they broke.
Yes. Because they are power canceling, which also means since they broke, your abilities are no longer cancelled.
I want to see what it
Well, while they're doing that, my
I
character.
activate my God Bubble. Recreate the necklace and have put it on.
Ethan,
Eh?
can I repair?
They self-implode. They're black holes.
Oh.
Did you hear me?
I did. They're already gone. So,
As I said, well, I activate the God Bubble, remake them, and then put them on.
I will say you at least got the synthesis for them. So if you have someone with a craft ability, they can try crafting it.
Well, that's not necessarily how the God Bubble works.
These things are meant to cancel the God Bubble, is what I'm saying. These are supposed to be the most OP items in this series.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
Basically,
So
the
I
most
have these schematics.
Right.
overpowered weapons that you.
They're
can get
made
in the
for
game.
omnipotent beings. That's why I made them that strong. And I made this actually before your God Bubble. They're literally written in the description to cancel any ability on passive. Let's see.
Okay.
Can I get ideas?
Mind if we kill
Yeah,
them?
Necklace of Disabling. It disables any move directed towards it until the player has had a long rest. This includes creating synthesized abilities, so that was in mind. So if you try to create it after you have the synthesis, you have a chance of failing, and you have to wait till a long rest before trying again. However, if the player and the DM D4 die roll is the same, it can be completed successfully without disabling the ability. So this counts as any action.
Sweet.
Yeah, my character is just standing, looking
So,
at my hand.
Kadar does have the synthesis for them, but basically before he was able to actually clone them, they disappeared because it was happening like very, very quickly. It's a black hole, so not even light can escape it.
Well, I do technically stop time when I do that.
What I'm saying, when you activated the God bubbles, are almost gone.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll make them work better.
Yeah, like I said, we'll see them again. I'm not wanting us to be that overpowered in the beginning. Because that's kind of
Oh.
broken.
Do we level up from it?
Yes, we do level up. Are you guys going to be looting the body other than...
Yes, I will be looting the purse.
I wanted to try
Okay,
reading the armor.
so
Just what
the bounty hunter has 4,000 copper pieces,
Fine. I'm not repairing
200
it.
silver pieces, 70 gold pieces, and 34 platinum pieces. You guys can distribute it evenly. Those
I
who do
did
get
not
that-
disable my God bubble.
And
It's still
two-
active.
how
I
many-
just multiply
how many
it by
platinum?
4 or 5 however many here.
That works.
How many platinum?
34.
34.
Anyway, it's gone now. It only lasts for 6 seconds. It's not actually 12 seconds now.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then, do you guys want to know the other items he's holding?
Yes.
So, you guys can try to have these items as well. It's all available. So, he's got a gold and blue pyrite ethanite railgun.
Ooh.
He's got orders from the Handless Man to kill and destroy the Hand of Omnipotency with a bounty of 1,000 platinum pieces. He has gold and blue pyrite ethanite armor, gold and blue pyrite ethanite great axe. He has a Voidwalker ability stone, which I would like to call dibs on. The axe is 12 feet.
Guess the armor is gonna be too big too then.
So, I mean, you can ask him to use
I mean,
the God
it's-
Bubble again eventually. He'll just have to drag it around.
I'll do that.
And then
Can we
his
just
last object is a picture of his wife and 2 kids. So he had a family.
I will take the wife and family photo
That's horrible.
as a memento for this wonderful occasion.
Oh, you meant the picture. I thought you meant literally going to find them and taking them as your own.
I might. Who knows?
That's
Real
horrible.
I'll bring the character back to life.
About that, you're gonna have to wrestle Handy for that. Not Handy, the fruit.
Fruity.
The thing
Fruit
that
is
just
in the
basically-
middle of absorbing him from the
No!
Hulk smash.
Fruity, no!
Never mind.
Stop it! Stop absorbing things!
Did you say never mind?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're basically gonna have to fight something to just one-shot the thing.
No! Fruity, stop! Yeah, I'm already absorbed the that minute.
I actually have to make a Constitution saving throw with him. And against the other NPC.
I would like to
actually.
make a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, go ahead. I'll allow it to be actually added to the other NPC. 'Cause we're gonna need it.
I am not trying to save the character. I am trying to stash some of the money for myself.
Yeah.
I'll try
I
to
would-
help if I can.
I would like the railgun and axe if I could, but how powerful are they, by the way?
Sleight of hand.
Railgun and axe.
I've already got a shotgun. I might as well beef up my arsenal.
So gun is 6d12 die.
60, 12 dice?
6 die
Okay, 60.
of 12.
Okay.
And it's got 2,000 feet of range. And it's force damage.
That's nice.
And for his great axe, it's 1d12.
Okay.
I rolled a 17. Total.
And what was that for again?
Sleight of hand.
No, what are you trying to grab?
Oh, I'm. As I was grabbing the pouch of money, I was pocketing some.
Yeah, you do it. I would say you needed higher than 15. So you successfully do it. It is up to Jedediah Nutjob to save the bounty hunter. We can bring him back.
I'll also try to help to save the bounty hunter.
Alright, so I need to make a strength.
That means
Was it?
He succeeds.
Was it a little
Oh.
emblem?
Holy crap.
Oh.
I saw that number.
Yeah.
Was it an emblem?
Emblem.
Like the pictures of the wife and daughter.
Yeah, it
Okay,
is.
I'm gonna pocket that.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so Jedediah Nutjob's, hey, no, don't touch it. And the first like, oh, is like almost freaked out with how strong he hit him and all. And you notice the fruit took a little, like it's kind of like cracking now as
Oh.
it shrivels up and your Hulk form kind of fades away. As you hear it,
Because we see his head like this, but we hear a shockwave.
oh crap! Yeah, just shockwave. I'm like, never again! No. Alright, so the body was successfully saved.
Dang it.
Kadar, you were. As he's like,
I'll put the. I'll keep the money, but I'll put the pouch and the
Family photo.
yeah, family
Alright.
photos back.
So, Kadar, you were saying you wanted to bring him back?
Kadar?
Yeah.
Yeah, since your god bubble was just renewed because of the thing getting destroyed, yeah, you can go ahead and try to bring him back.
Are you wanting me to roll something?
Yeah, D4. I would say let's do it on advantage because I kind of do want to bring him back. Now that he died, I kind of feel bad too.
Yes. He died instantly.
I got a 4.
You got a 4? Okay, let's. I'm gonna roll again.
Don't we still get the experience?
Alright, you roll
though?
again this time. Please say 2.
3.
No! I rolled a 2 twice! Does anyone have anything that can help modify and give him advantage again?
I
I
have
have
an ability.
repair.
I have an ability. It's called legendary reaction. I can just choose to succeed.
Choose to do so, please.
I do.
Alright. So you do so, and
Oh.
his body is reunited. So just like the Lego Movie style, he... and he lays on the ground unconscious.
I'm still taking a gun and axe.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
like, can you make this thing smaller? And I'm talking to, what's his
Kadar.
name? Kadar. Asking you to make the weapon and railgun small enough for me to use it properly.
It's his
with your
size. Why would he make
bubble.
it smaller?
No, it's not. It's bigger than him.
It's 12 foot. He's only 7.
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way,
Did you hear me, Kadar?
just to let you know, I put about half the money back, except for the platinum. I kept most of that.
Yeah.
Kadar.
Just love the fact you're like, ooh, I'll take that.
Kadar!
This is what I put back. This is what I kept.
Nice.
Solomon. You're muted.
Solomon, you're muted.
What's up?
Hey,
I was
there
asking-
you are.
I was asking you if you could use your bubble before it leaves to shrink the weapons so I could use them.
Yes. He will do so.
And I will say,
Thank you.
while you have the God Bible out, roll for the ability before it passes away, because the necklaces are back since you re-brought them back, basically.
Ooh. We have another chance.
Can I grab him
What
too?
roll?
Hmm?
What roll?
D4.
What number do you need me to get?
2.
I got 2.
Cool!
Very
Oh, we got
nice.
one of the necklaces! Cool!
I want to roll.
Alright,
I am also gonna roll.
alright, yes.
Can I also
Everyone
roll?
who wants to roll, roll. I'll do one roll for everyone.
4.
You fail, you can no longer grab something until a long rest. One of the necklaces light up. 3, and there goes the other necklace. Well, hey, at least we got one.
Can I try to grab the black hole? Nice.
These are slippery little buggers, aren't they?
Oh, yes, they're very slippery. They're literally legendary items, but at least we have one of them.
Huh.
Alright,
Just roll a
Kadar,
three,
can
like,
you
C2.
add... what was it called again?
Alright, give it to him.
Add a single necklace of disabling to your inventory.
And I need to add.
Awesome.
Did you hear that? It seemed.
Yeah. Yeah. That reminds me of Bitsy. So does he have a missus or whatever? It's like, what? No. It's like,
Just
oh, okay,
because
just
they're a
checking.
goalie doesn't mean you can't score.
That
Oh
was
my
so
God.
bad. Yeah, that was so bad.
That is bad. That's horrible.
Yeah. I completely lost track of what we were doing. We brought back an NPC. That's all I remember.
Yeah, we lost two necklaces.
We just defended ourselves
Yeah.
/ murdered a person.
It was all the hand. Okay. It was all the hand. It was not us.
60-12
Fruit?
for the gun.
Huh?
Damage was 60-12.
60-12. I would say half it, so 3d12 since it's been shrunk.
Okay.
Because Ethanite very much so scales upwards.
Mhm.
The axe stays the same though.
I will.
Did you say
Bam.
necklace of disable?
Can you say it one more time?
Necklace of disable? Is what you said?
Necklace of disabling, yeah.
Okay.
I will vamp myself back 30 feet. That way it looks like I was never there.
Yeah, you can do that. I was never in here.
And the Pirate Axe is 1d12.
Yes. Pirate axe is 1d12.
I'm guessing I'm back to normal. Like, I don't have to.
And by the way, the necklace does activate without you getting to choose when it activates. I will say that. So I don't think it'll be a problem. It basically means you'll be able to withstand any attack for the most part, as long as the attack does not end up being the same as the DM roll. And it renews every battle as well, so it's definitely OP.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if our crafters can synthesize and create more.
I'm gonna ask you for one.
Do remember, if it fails, he can't use it for another long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with him. So we
Yeah.
get 2 chances.
And it can't be like one of those, the ability breaking, because you're literally trying to make it. So, that also means if you guys fail the synthesizing, the necklace that we did get, if we choose to try to duplicate that, does disappear.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Which means you need to make sure your proficiency is high enough before we try that.
Yes.
What is?
It's not a proficiency
what it-
thing, it's all die-based.
Yeah, I was about to say synthesize is a die-based thing.
Yep.
So, I guess it would be a higher or the number.
Oh, quick question. Should I have added lightning damage to that attack earlier? Or was it just the D20 plus
It was just
the
the
strength?
D20 plus strength.
Okay.
So it was whatever effect you wanted. It was Ethanite armor, so it was going to reflect anyways.
Did you intentionally not record, by the way?
record? Maybe. It's streaming. It's already on the channel. It stays afterwards.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
We've got 4 people right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So we all gained 2
I rolled
level.
my D7. D20 7 times. I put it all in Macaron.
Nice. We leveled up twice, so we're actually level 3, so you can do
Wait,
another
what?
7.
Ooh.
Okay.
I haven't done anything yet though.
What are you wanting to do?
I was trying to ask if we were leveling up. You said yes, but then we did nothing to
I know,
say it.
because they were trying to complete some actions first.
Okay, I don't know
yes.
how to level up though.
So what we do, this is where the paper is probably going to happen, because I don't know exactly how we can do that in this app.
In the app,
Yeah.
I don't either.
Yeah,
In what?
so I'm just gonna write down my abilities and then off camera I'm gonna make
doesn't
my
matter
character
how to
sheet
level
on
up.
paper.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna roll my 14 d20s.
14
and I'm gonna
D20s?
write down the numbers and I'm gonna assign them on an actual sheet.
I'll do
Isn't that any fruit levels
Should
up
I add
to?
the character experience to here?
Fruity does not level.
No, okay.
He is not part of the party.
Oh.
Fruity's
Should I level
already.
up on here, or
I'll
just make sure you're on
remember.
She
page
stayed out of the battle. She didn't do anything.
No,
It's
no.
effort based.
Fruity doesn't
you-
need a.
Yeah, write them on the paper. We're gonna have to write these down on paper. We're gonna have to just start using dice because
Here,
it's gonna
let me
get too complicated using
let-
the app.
And I level up twice.
Yeah, so it's a total of 14 die rolls, and you can put them at any stat you want. Yeah.
Oh, that works.
I'm gonna roll mine afterwards, because like I said, I'm gonna make my character sheet afterwards.
14 die
We're gonna be
rolls of
rolling 14 d20s.
14 d20s.
what? Oh, okay.
Here's the d20.
20's not even right. It's right here.
I saw a
Rolling d20s 14
one
times.
that looks
Yes.
similar to it. Which of course there's only one.
Like I said, I'll do mine off camera, because
12.
I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get to Because we spent like almost an hour and a half just on
doing
that
this.
fight alone.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to. I might just make the next fight I have planned. I might make just a full fight since it's got very interesting gimmicks as well.
All right.
Because I don't think we're gonna have time for an encounter. Not whenever there's multiple lost
Are there
tiles.
are there any re-rolls for any low rolls?
No.
No.
It's just 14 total rolls, and you can put them in any stat. So if you want to put them all in one stat, you can.
Okay, and then 14.
There we go.
So yeah, really big surprise impact from Fruity there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll probably end the session here since we had so much setting up, and I am still kind of on the tired side after dealing with all that pain knacker earlier today. So
You're all good?
I might end it off, and we'll basically be starting up with the bounty hunter waking up. Because we were supposed to go on a ship. That's what I had planned after the fight. But I don't think we're gonna have time for that.
Yeah.
Because that was gonna be our long rest.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I'm surprised you guys brushed off the orders from the Handless Man to capture the Omnipotent Hand. Like, ooh, a picture of his family. Dad?
First off the what?
The orders to capture the Hand of Omnipotency from the Handless Man.
Ignored the orders to capture?
Yeah, you guys like, ooh, gold, ooh, it's a nice stuff. Picture of his family.
I
You
wasn't-
guys wanted everything but the thing I was trying to put emphasis on.
I thought that he. Oh,
Let's just say I had
noticed
nothing.
it, but and I knew why. That's why he was going for.
I'll probably have
Okay.
my character
for
do it.
Shane.
Okay, I rolled on my dice.
Yeah. Yeah, so next episode, basically, we're going to be picking up where we left off, where, guy wakes up. We're all actually introducing ourselves to each other, because we kind of just appeared in the fight. And, yeah, I want to do more, but like I said, I'm kind of on the tired side. I don't know. How many of you guys want to keep going? Because I can keep going for another hour or two if we...
What time is it?
Need to. I'm just more trying to stay convenient for everyone else.
It's
17.
10.
We can stop at 11. That's fine.
Stop at 11?
Yeah.
That'll work. That'll let us get a little
Step-
bit more done.
Stop.
That's
Stop
not
at 11.
Nice stats.
Especially if you're able to put it in one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not squishy anymore, Fruity. Stop making him stop looking at me like that.
These are my stats.
Okay.
That's a lot of numbers.
So
thing I'm not looking at.
I'm going to be putting. Let's see. I'm going to divide it by 3,
Three? Why 3?
so I can put that amount in 3 different categories.
No. It's each individual number.
Mhm.
So, you can't divide the numbers. It's not a total number. You can only put, like, for example, you can only put like an 8 and 20 in one stat. You can't, like, divide 28.
Well, I counted up all the numbers together.
Yeah, you can't divide the number. You have to put a certain... the numbers themselves go into the stat, not a
Oh.
percentage.
Oh,
of
yeah, that
numbers.
only works. That only works if you put them all in the same stack.
Yeah, it only works if you put them all in the same stat.
Oh, we're putting them all in the same stat?
No, you guys can do with the numbers, but for example, if you have a 2 and you have a 10, you can't put them together and be like, okay, I have 12, I want to put them in 2 stats, I want to put 6 in both stats. You can't do that. You can either put a 2 in one stat or a 12 in one
Yeah.
stat, or you can put the 12 in one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I
that's how it
add
works.
everything in one stat though?
Yeah, you can add
Just do
everything
that,
in
yeah.
one stat.
I don't have
I'm
anything
gonna put it on
written
screen.
down, so I guess I'm... What am I doing?
So how do I edit that on here though? Do I just need to write it?
We're gonna have to write it on paper. I say keep your numbers. Because I'm not even gonna roll mine until off camera.
7.
Okay.
So
going
are we
to
just doing
have-
this for the basic, 4?
Hit a checkpoint.
Huh?
I just hit a checkpoint last night.
Okay.
Nice.
That was the break between thinking about court.
My phone phone?
So keep our numbers right now until at the end of the game.
You can assign your numbers because you already have it on paper. We've been using the app, but the app cannot keep up with the
Okay.
homebrew.
Did you say
we're doing.
15 or 14? Dice rolls.
14 die rolls.
Okay, so what am I putting these on?
I have to help you make your paper. We won't
Oh.
be using the app anymore other than using dice, which technically you guys are wanting to use my dice, so I'm just gonna buy more dice. So
Okay.
the dice were actually not too bad. I mean, yeah, this set was $5. I think I saw one for like 1 to 2, so they're not expensive. I just chose the one that was nicest for me.
Yeah.
And we can always go back because they did have some other stuff we might be able to use.
Yeah. We're doing it for another hour, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna put these on.
I will say
Do we add these to the classes?
we'll do them over the weekend. Like
I can
I'm
help
not
you with that.
We're gonna use the paper, so it'll be a little bit quicker to set it up.
Okay, Alien, do you have a piece of paper you can write your stuff in? Okay, so take the numbers that you have and put them in the desired stack. So if you want a higher strength, put the highest number in the strength.
Oh, it's minus
So-
1.
So you see these the smaller numbers under there. Those were your die rolls. So when we do on paper, we'll basically be copying hit points,
Mm-hmm.
armor class, and initiative, and then we'll also be actually not initiative, because initiative is based off of, and then armor I'm using as one of the stats. But basically these are the die rolls. When we add strength, dexterity, constitution on the paper, we'll be writing down the die rolls. Those will be the numbers we'll be using.
Okay.
So,
So those little things under, I just have to add these to those?
right. So I'll have to help you do that on paper so that you can read it.
Oh.
Unless-
Ethan?
Hmm?
Just letting you know, my first numbers, the first 7 D20s, I put everything in charisma. The next one, I put most everything in constitution. Then I put like an 18 in wisdom and an 19 in wisdom, 18 in intelligence. I left the strength and dexterity alone, but I'm going to times my stats by 12.
Nice. Alright.
I'll be doing that currently, so I'll just let you know.
Alright. Oh yeah, and then the Kaioken thing. Does that even activate since you didn't take any damage? Because of your armor negating all damage? Like the permanent
That would be the
status?
Zenkai boost. The
Yeah.
Zenkai boost, I will say that he didn't take, the fight wasn't that difficult. He was actually, he got bored very
Ooh.
quickly.
I was like, yeah, he never even took any damage.
No, so the Zenkai boost does not activate, but he will activate his Kaioken. And times it by 12 because he's level 3 now.
Also,
Alright.
I did an OC
Technically,
in
I can
battle.
also, Kadar will ask the players, his new friends, he says, I can activate my God Bubble and grant you guys at least a times 4 to your stats if you wish.
Alright. What were you saying?
That's Monte Cristo, that's Hades character, Shane, and Zool.
I agree.
Retrieved Sam using my portal while not being fine. Would that be an okay thing for once a
Yeah,
day?
you can activate it remotely.
Okay. Just wanted to.
Yeah, I thought we previously
Okay,
Yeah,
so
discussed.
whoever
Oh,
agrees,
yeah.
you gotta times all your stuff when you're done by 4.
So I can
Alright.
unlock 2 abilities with the 2 level ups.
Yes.
Okay, so I can unlock Pay to Win and
Michael, you can either
create-
upgrade your current abilities or you can
Yeah,
get
we get-
two additional.
Yeah, we get either 2 additional abilities or 2 new abilities.
Alright.
Yeah, I called dibs on the Voidwalker Stone. I don't think anyone
Okay.
ended up saying otherwise.
Yeah, no, I got the necklace. That's all I wanted. I was gonna take the armor. I will, however, make copies of the necklace later if necessary.
Alright, I would say the armor is broken. Plus, it's not the scale. I'm sure you can make it to scale, but it's still broken.
Yeah. Broken
Alright.
as in destroyed or broken as in overpowered?
Destroyed. And it is ethanite, so it does react negatively to any form of energy that is not its own. So it would explode, even in the god level. So even if you didn't take damage, it would still, like, self-implode.
Even I just put 189 and it's all in times on my stats by 4, so now I have 756 attack.
Remind me about the 4 times whenever I do my stats.
I will.
Oh, what?
I need to add the Void Walker Stone to my inventory. Actually, I need to just do that on paper since I'm not using the app anymore.
What's the percentile for my synthesize?
Synthesize.
Since
It
we
was
leveled
like
up
what?
twice. It was 80%.
It was. It had 80% chance to fail. It's a 20% chance of success. So you had to roll 80 or higher.
Yeah,
With a D100 to succeed.
yeah, but we leveled up twice.
So do you put both levels into synthesize?
And to no, I have not. So it still stays at
'Cause
80%.
each level is raises it by 20%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so level 5 it's 100%.
All right. All right. So if I just focus on getting unlocking more abilities.
Yeah.
Okay. Also.
So you could like add craft and then like put a level into synthesize, or you can do craft and
create.
pay to win.
Yeah, I did create and pay to win.
Yeah.
So.
It's still 20%. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not too difficult.
Speaking
to
of
roll,
which, I'm going
80 or
to
higher.
look at a piece of gold, and I'm going to attempt to
synthesize it.
synthesize it.
Nice.
51.
51. So it hits.
Yeah. How many times can I attempt to synthesize per day?
You can just keep going.
Oh, okay. I'll just.
Like I said, you can like keep trying. I think it's like every time you do it, it's like an entire action. So
That's a fail. That was a 17. And then this is a 2. That's a fail. That's a success. That is a 93.
93. You finally did it.
Yes.
Like, first try. Yeah.
And like from an outside perspective, it's just me looking at the coin closely.
Yeah. I know this coin like the back of my hand.
Then when I success, it's like after I succeed, I smile and then just make it disappear.
Nice. You have had gold synthesized. You can write that down, showing it's one of the items that you've had synthesized.
Does that mean skills too, or just stats?
Skills. We get a total of either 2 new abilities, or you can level up one of your previous.
I gotta
abilities.
think about. I'm gonna level up one, but I'm gonna add one ability as well.
All right. Is it a new ability? Is it is it one someone else already has, or?
It's gonna be a new ability. I gotta think of it though.
Okay.
And I'm gonna level up. I didn't add a level base to that one. So
What's the range limit for me teleporting?
Infinite.
Sweet. So
Yeah. As far as you can look.
as far as I can see. So
So
okay,
miles.
yeah. That's right. So I can teleport somebody as well as myself.
Yep.
Alrighty.
As long as you can see it, you can do it.
Sweet.
And I actually have Void Walker now, so it allows me to do something similar to that, except it's more remote, so I can teleport behind walls, but I have the chance of being in the wall, so it's a little 50-50.
Yeah.
It's if I'm in danger type skill.
I was thinking more using it for disabling traps.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of be the support character, because that's all my guy can do. And I mean, he also has the passive ability given knowledge if our parties are close to death. It
Words.
basically gives him the knowledge of how we can not die.
Alrighty. I'm going to take out. Well, no, I'm gonna wait. Because
you want
like
to synthesize the picture before giving it back?
yes, I'm gonna synthesize the picture of the family just in case I needed to use it as backup.
I say you can just do it, just for the fun,
Alright.
So
like without having to roll.
My non-stop movement is at level 2, which means 40% of the damage is now turned into actual attack. So if I'm like, he's like, and he does like 60 HP attack, 40 of that's going to be attack back at him.
As long as your vampirism survives.
Yeah.
If that is disabled in a fight, you're dead. You're very dead. If you did not have vampirism that round, you would have been very dead.
I know, that's why I have that skill.
Honestly, I'm glad my character backed up.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, my
Okay,
AC.
I have this so far. I don't want to write these words.
That's why I was saying I will help you do that later over the weekend when I do mine.
Okay,
This
so
is
I'm
how
just
I-
not adding my points or anything right
I
now.
would-
Right,
Nice, man.
just keep the numbers, and like I will be rolling mine later. And then for your abilities, do you want to level up any of your abilities that you currently have, or do you want to add abilities?
So Christina did not level up, correctly?
Correct, she literally did nothing
Okay, so you did not level
So-
up, but
because it's effort based.
you have ×4 everything because of
So,
Roman's character.
×4 is only for added stats, but she's
Yes.
got a ×2 to her shield ability, which distributes the damage, and she has the new shadow stat. So technically, she ended up getting 2 abilities anyways.
So ×4 to her
And she
skill.
is ink now, so she's technically immune to bludgeoning and
Oh,
any
is it?
physical
It's
type
×4
damage.
to skills as well.
No, it's only to the die rolls.
Okay.
No.
So just character
It's
stats.
times
Correct.
4 to your stats when they're done, when you're leveled up. That number times it by 4.
He's basically using his god level to
Automatically
give you
will
guys
increase your
steroids.
oh, okay.
Okay. So Christina.
So my
I have to
dex-
make an entirely new character sheet thingamabob on my phone because the max of what it can do, it can only add a max of 999 to current stats. So I have to make an entirely new one because some of my stats are in the thousands.
Yeah, I have paper for whenever that was happening to me. I couldn't even do more than 20 damage at a time to the bounty hunter, so I had to do 20, and then 20, and then 20, just to do the right amount of damage.
I got to pee.
Oh,
So,
how
What
many?
app is that?
it was the one you recommended to me, the 5e app.
Okay, what type of damage
Christina.
was it? What ability?
I just clicked the hit points, and then the maximum it'll let me do is 21 damage, so it wouldn't let me do any higher than that.
Wait, for
I don't
Oh,
know
you just-
why. I don't know if it's a
what
bug,
you
but
do is you have to take the number, exit out, and then put in whatever number you want.
yeah, it didn't let me do that.
Well, you have to press on it. I'll show you how to do it later.
I say, yeah, I'll probably still use the app for the enemies, but for my personal character, since the stats are going to get out of control pretty quickly, and they're constantly modified, I'll probably just go paper for my character, my personal character.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Mhm.
My hitbox for my ability, did that lower from 5?
Your hitbox. Can you say that one more time?
My hitbox, so like when anytime I take damage, I can adapt to it.
Your adaptability, did you level up your adapt?
I did not.
Then no.
No. Okay. So it's still 5.
Yeah.
So I have to be very choosy when I level up. So we're at level 3 now.
Yes. Since the encounter's not technically supposed to be as difficult, even though it can definitely be more difficult, I probably won't be giving any levels for that one. Because the solution is simple, and I'm sure you guys are going to probably figure it out pretty quickly.
Okay.
Because its gimmick isn't
So whatever
As
your
bad
stats
as
are, you
a
might use
bounty
that
hunter
and
used to
export everything except for
fighting
skills.
unidentified
Everything
beings.
character-wise, though.
You know, it's hilarious. I kept my charisma the same, so it's still at 13.
Nice.
Okay, well, I guess I will end the stream.
Michael, your character's times it by 4.
No,
No, we're doing it until 11.
Oh, okay.
Say what?
So we're not
Your
done.
character it gets times by 4, so your charisma is 13 times 4.
Oh!
Solomon times
Wait.
all of our skills by 4
Oh!
with his ability.
Is that a permanent thing?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
times the skills we just did, so the die rolls were all multiplied by 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do
so let me
times
look at
4
my
on
die
this.
rolls
Yeah,
one
yeah,
more
I
time.
did.
Oh wait,
Like
so that's
remember.
gonna be
Ethan,
Huh?
what I did is after everyone levels up, whatever their total is, I times that by 4.
Okay, so I guess it's the total times 4.
Oh, the total times 4.
Yeah.
So the total is times 4 times. So,
Yeah,
alright.
still write down the times 4 at least so I can remember when I'm doing my character.
Okay.
So, I need to times everything that I wrote down by 4.
Yeah.
So, 40. Okay, this is going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm done with that now.
Yeah, we'll have to do that over the weekend before the next campaign.
Okay.
'Cause the extra stats aren't going to be necessary for the what is it called?
That's only
The,
twice.
Encounter. In fact, probably better using lower stats. I'll say that.
Hmm.
Un momento.
Yeah.
This one's like Oobleck. I'll say that.
Oobleck?
Yeah. The harder you hit it, the harder it hits back.
Well, can't you Ooblex still can't defend against piercing attacks?
The more you do to it, the more it does to you. Any action. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. The lower stats probably okay if we want to go with that, so we don't die instantly.
We just like how we defeat it is just give it nice
Kadar
compliments,
technically
words.
experienced one of the encounter beings in a test fight.
Oh dear.
Yes, it's that. That was one of the minions.
Oh dear.
Speaking of which,
the
Uh,
Jedi Nutshot.
I need to
How
look
you
at
doing?
the list of Rumpelstiltskin that Solomon had because I think I failed to look at those abilities when he showed me the list.
No,
So-
right?
I need to see what
What
other
what list?
the Rumpelstiltskin list. Could you send that to me possibly?
What list?
The one that you showed me when I was talking about doing the Rumpelstiltskin.
I didn't make a list. I don't know what you're talking about.
You showed me stats one day, so my bad.
Did I?
Yes. 180.
No. That was stats of my character.
I just looked at the mic. I was like, wait, if it's plugged into the computer.
Okay, my
it's a
mistake.
long cord.
It's 10-foot cord.
My brain just now caught up to the fact of what we were doing.
Hmm.
Okay, so we're getting on a ship whenever we're done leveling up?
First we gotta make our character introductions while the bounty hunter is unconscious, because only you know me, and you've seen Zool, and then only Monte knows of Shane. But doesn't actually know his name or anything like that. He just appeared out of nowhere to defend him, basically.
Yeah.
So we'll be making our character introductions and finally being a completed party. And by that point, since we spent the last 30 minutes almost on integrating stats, we may only have time to introduce our characters and still end up needing to do next time, basically bounty hunter getting up. But
Yeah, that works.
Sounds like a plan.
also the character introduction episodes are always the slowest ones because we have to actually establish our characters and what they can do. Then it's kind of like alright, we already got the ground rules, let's fight.
Sweet.
And the fact that we're not prepared with the whole stat thing.
Oh,
Um,
am I able to do? Well, I don't know. Binding contracts. Is that
technically,
possible?
yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, so the skill that I added is called Reverse Attack. Any attack that is given and or received is timed by 25 on level 1, 35 level 2, 60 level 3, 120 on level 4, and 1000 on level 5. So it takes not only the attack that is given to you,
So it's parry.
it's a parry, but when
That's
it
what
actually
a parry is.
But when you successfully hit the attack back at them, it either, if you miss the attack, the damage is just negated. But if it hits after you do the parry, it times it by whatever factor it is on whatever level it's on.
So if you fail, then you basically just take the normal damage. But if you
Well,
succeed, you return.
If I fail, I take at least 3/4 of the damage, because part of the parry action is kind of taking the damage. So I have it's hard to explain. Inside my head, it's basically taking the damage from him, but like deflecting the damage.
Alright, so if it's always guaranteed to negate abilities when you use it, I say you can only use it twice per long rest, or once for every short rest.
I'm still trying to work on that, but yeah, that's what it does at least.
If it was just chance based, and if you failed to throw and just took normal damage, I would probably leave it as that. But those are pretty big multipliers.
I would like to at least, have a chance to either take the damage or be able to actually dodge it.
Yeah, if you do that, then I'll leave it unlimited.
I'll leave it like that. That way, because
it's basically just a parry skill.
so that is what that one is.
Is
So
it
that's
30?
4 scale.
Or is it hideous?
That's interesting, but everything else isn't neat.
Wait,
Look at
your
it.
face! Yeah.
Looking at it, it's like nothing. The pixel's like it's nothing.
Wait, you use a pixels on that thing? HD.
Okay.
Can we continue the series?
Yes.
Yes, me too. I'm the skeleton in the seat.
Yeah, me too.
Jaw open. Yeah, we
You
all
just-
died in our spot.
You just see like the fruit and all the roots and stuff like it's still alive. I'm just skeleton now.
Bob, wake up. It's been 20 years. You're like... Don't worry, put some chocolate milk and you'll be back in no time.
Is it? Is the fruit just permanently on the right side?
No, it can shift.
So why did it just do half?
Hmm?
So why is it when it turns?
Well, it can't fully take over.
Oh, okay.
No, it can shift through different parts of your body, but the most it can control is half.
Oh, okay.
But that's why I chose the golem form for your guy.
Ah.
Yeah.
And he's doing that at half control right now.
Yeah.
If he ever fully controls you and starts to attack us, we're fucked.
Yeah, that's the
They have to do a
point.
job.
Yeah.
True, which you can smack him, I guess, and create a small
I still
shockwave.
need to talk to John
That was
about
him with a
about-
light smack, too.
Mhm.
Say, hey, no touching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still need to talk to Jedi Nutjob about helping Handy and getting him out of me.
It's like that one anime where the two are fighting and one of them smacked and then it's only the wind and then it's like slightly moving and another one smacked her neck.
Next scene is just her rolling on the ground, trying to listen.
Yeah.
That's all. Michael,
Yo,
are you done with the stats, or are you just looking?
I'm
it
done
over?
with it. I'm done writing down the main part, but like what the bonuses are for them, I haven't done those.
Yeah.
So I'll just.
It's divided by 2 minus 5.
I say we do it after because we only have like 20 minutes left.
Okay.
Now,
We have 17 minutes left.
less
All right.
than that. Okay.
All right, so.
So now our characters can interact with each other. The bounty hunter is now together again, but unconscious.
Okay.
who wants to go first? Because now we're having to get right back into the role play.
Like, alright, now we're not having to face impending death. He's here. She's in a bottle. What is with that?
I'm here!
Oh yeah, you. I expect you to walk off again at this point.
Fruity,
Only
I need to have a
once.
talk to you about your absorbing corpses problem.
Blinks at you separately.
Yeah.
Don't you give me that sass.
Don't you give me that side eye, boy!
Yes.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, about the thing earlier. Thanks for that.
Okay, so,
Thanks
Let
for
me
setting my back
start. my name's Etonius. No?
to- He's the one that tries to eat food and gets us killed almost every time he does.
It was one! I never did get my berries.
Okay, how about you? I guess Knight. What are you?
I am a very tall person.
Oh, sorry.
I am
Excuse me, sir.
yeah, I'm 7.5 feet tall, and I
I
look.
was talking to the wrong head. I'm sorry.
I'm 7.5 feet tall, and
Keep
I
it
look like
PG, guys.
I look a little bit like Leon in his noir outfit. And I just kind of, but I have gloves on, black gloves on because I'm outside out.
He's a good gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I bow and I say, name's Monte Cristo, but you may call me Crystal.
His character
Call me
reminds
Monte
me
and
of
I'll kill
Compress.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I wanted to call you, though.
He said his name reminds me of Compress off My Hero Academia.
That's what he
Yeah,
is.
he does look similar to Compress.
Cool.
And you, other tall one. That's you, Solomon.
Cedar also plays.
Jadar?
Kadar.
Oh, Kadar, okay. Nice name.
And then... You're the only one who hasn't given their name. You both haven't.
Right. Sorry. How rude of me. My name is Shan.
Shame.
Shane.
You having an identity crisis.
Sorry, actually, I've had amnesia twice now.
Twice now. Because he kind of has.
Yeah. So, sorry
Then
if
he got
I...
mutated.
Yeah.
Now he's got an omnipotent being living in him.
You've
Yeah.
just been the science project this episode.
And he started as a science project.
So,
Yes.
yeah. My name is, Jan.
And this abomination, whatever it is Fruity.
This is Fruity! Say hi, Fruity!
It just looks like a normal fruit to them.
Yeah, I'm
Just like stuck to your hand.
He just says chomp.
If you wanted to know, Fruity is the thing that you saw earlier that tore this poor man in half.
I wouldn't say he's a poor
Fruit
man.
punched him so hard. He died.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's who I am. That's pretty much all I know about myself. You know, whole amnesia thing. Yeah, it's me.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
And then what are you, my buddy to be?
Buddy to be, I see how it is now. You almost got us killed multiple times. Now we're buddies? Okay, let's go there. Alright, anyway. Name's Zool. I'm, the one that usually has the squared head on the team, at least until now. We have yet to figure that out. We're kind of going through the pecking order now. There's 2 people added to the story. Okay, but don't work yourself too much.
You can see
And-
the reason my hand.
Oh yeah. Where's
And-
Potentia?
Yeah, I was about
Okay,
to say,
and
where's
her-
the- Yeah.
You break the bottle. Your turn! And now it's your turn to speak to Tintia.
They can't.
We're introducing ourselves, so I have to hear you and then speak for you.
What happened to you? I was only gone for like 5 minutes. Voice crack.
I'm looking, and it's like my vision's fading between the old and new one. It's like,
But Tintia was like,
I see
I'm
no
not.
difference.
Tintia was like, I'm practically a genie in a bottle now, so I don't know. This is new for me too.
Like,
Oh.
she says things.
Well, yes, it's unfortunately directly in my head. It's quite loud in here now. See, you're not the only one with the voice in your head now. Yay!
Yay.
It can be comforting sometimes.
Mental health damage for everyone.
And Jedediah, and I'm Jedediah Nutshop.
All right,
Like-
yeah.
I'm gonna see he's holding my shoulder.
No, he's holding my shoulder.
Oh, okay.
The discomfort on his face pleases me.
I can feel harder.
Oh yeah, hey Jedediah. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You stopped Fruity from absorbing that man. Can you make him unabsorb someone, or at least get someone out when he absorbs someone?
I did what?
You stopped Fruity from absorbing the man that's on the ground?
I did.
Yeah, you smacked him hard, and that pretty much told him one or two things.
What man?
Okay, basically what I'm asking is, can you help me?
Kid.
My characters say, what man?
Yeah.
You guys look down. He's not there.
Oh.
I don't allow it actually.
Oh no.
Say hi to your wife for me!
Yeah. She's mine now, John.
I like. Oh, okay. I see why you say that now.
Basically what I'm asking is, can you help me get Handy out of me?
This. And he's just dangling limp.
Is that just the body, or is the mind there too?
He's falling in around like a noodle. Like has no, it's got like no bones. Just making like fish slapping noises.
Good question.
Is he alive?
Oh, is he alive?
I don't know. I just found him.
Found him.
Personal
He's quite fun to play with.
personal question, DM. How long does it take to fall 2 miles out of the sky?
Not long with 20 times the gravity. Oh. Okay.
I said
Why did you
a
do
little
that?
further. Oh, so like basically in our background, you'll in the background of the crowd, you'll see.
Dead once again.
No, he...
They don't know that.
He's not surviving that.
Why?
2 miles from the sky.
But I'm
While
asking him,
unconscious?
why?
You don't know what happened to him. He just disappeared.
I can have a hint since I saw you teleport him to you.
No, my character is just enjoying the little dot falling.
Did you say who?
Yes.
The bounty hunter is currently falling from.
Falling out of the sky.
Fell out of the sky from 2 miles up, and this planet has 20 times the gravity Earth does, so he's not surviving that.
Whoa! Dude, I just brought back alive.
Yeah, and
I don't think. Wait, can people see me actually use my abilities?
no, you're really good at sleight of hand.
Turn to him, we're like, you're the only one that do this shit. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Huh? Why'd you do it?
Me?
Michael, make a stealth check.
A stealth check.
Or sleight of hand, either or.
I would say sleight of hand, probably.
Yeah.
Before
This
all
is
that
gonna be
happens-
very difficult.
Before all that happens, can I check the handy for a pulse?
Sleight of
I
hand.
guess.
He has one.
I don't know why an omnipotent hand would have
Okay.
a pulse,
Possibly
for
save
sure.
him for falling.
Sleight of hand
I'm
is
just checking if you think
dex.
alive.
So it's
No.
She can't teleport to his
You can
shadow.
negate the damage, but it's
4 divided
over
by
200.
2
so
To what? The tree?
minus.
fall damage
Right.
from 2 miles up in the
No, you said
sky.
negate the damage. Negate the damage to what?
No, she has to
Right.
transfer the damage.
To who?
Her or her party members. She doesn't have 200 plus hit points right now.
So he's just dead.
No. I would say
105.
dead, at least knocked out.
My
Okay.
passive perception is 250.
So you went
I
from
know
knocked
it's
out to
bad.
waking up in the
Say it.
sky to knocked out. Okay.
So you know that I made him disappear. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't think anybody else might have caught that.
My guy definitely. Actually, I have the highest passive perception out of all of us.
What is it?
It's 15, so actually I think it's the same as yours.
No, mine's now 250.
No, I said 15.
Yeah, mine is 250.
Is it? Wow.
Yes.
Passive investigation.
Oh wait,
I have.
did
15
you? Oh,
too.
you still have yet to.
Yeah, I have yet to assign my abilities, but I won't do that until afterwards.
Passive insight.
Yeah, I need to do that after.
I need to
14.
find
I have
out.
yet to actually do that as well.
Passive
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna write mine out on paper. So.
perception.
I did
14.
the 6 that we needed.
What does passive
I still need to do
perception
that,
fall
and I need
under?
to assign
I
my
don't know.
stats.
Nice.
What's going on?
I was trying to figure out what passive perception falls under.
Oh, do a health
Wisdom.
check. Health
It's
check,
10
sorry.
plus your wisdom
Health
modifier.
check.
So, yeah, do a...
It's just
And
12.
if you're proficient, you
No,
have
no,
your
it's
proficiency
in the
bonus.
abilities.
Oh.
So, abilities, skills,
You can slide
medicine,
it.
sorry, not health. Medicine.
You can slide it.
Oh, nice to know.
Medicine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the
Well,
dog will be
yeah,
like,
every
even
day.
though he knew who did it, he'll be like, who is the dog? That just killed the person that walked back to
What did
life.
I have to roll to?
Hey, we got
That's
the
not-
necklace. We got
what
what
you
we
roll.
wanted.
A 9.
You gotta at least have a 13.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So, he's just a noodle.
Can you say it one more time, Solomon?
Did he?
I said, who's the dumbass that just killed the person
I like
that walked back to life?
Hide the
That's not-
fruit and then grab them with my non.
The,
Never mind, I
You can
don't
see
grab
the fruit
this
slowly
dumbass.
coming out of the other hand. that you
Just
gotta
took care of
guide
a
him.
problem.
Roll then.
Me?
He had a
I'll
family.
He did. A wife and 2 kids.
Don't
Hey, guys.
worry. He said he wasn't
Hey, guys.
dead. Just knocked out again.
Severely injured.
Severely injured. So probably a lot of broken bones.
Dog
But
pees
still
on the new
alive.
guys.
Huh?
Guys,
Dog pees on. Huh?
healing spell.
What did he say?
Healing spell.
If you bounce 2 miles again,
Yeah.
healing spell.
Yeah.
Okay. So. He's knocked out on the ground again. Just not in front of us now.
Yeah, there's now a crowd of people, so at least we don't have any eyes on us.
Well,
But yeah, I grabbed the hand.
Okay. Good.
you grabbed the book. You grabbed that the paperwork as well, did you not?
The paperwork.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Mission.
I also grabbed the mission.
Yeah.
And I grabbed the hand. I haven't looked at the paper, but, like... Oh, right. I had this. Nope. Still don't know how to read.
Wait, what is this again?
he grabbed the paper off of the guy and
It's
tried to
the,
read.
Actually, I need to be right here. It's the orders from the handless man to kill and destroy the hand of omnipotency with a bounty of 1,000 platinum pieces.
So
A lot of money.
apparently, this is a reward for killing him. Why? Boo.
Is that handy or are you flopping around?
It's me flopping candy around.
Why?
Poor little guy.
I start using them like the skeleton hands from off of Madagascar. The lemurs always used.
Did you get a nut job?
Yeah, they would always go into the phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it alive by your medical opinion? You know, you're at least a doctor or some type of scientist.
If it breathes, it lives. I cannot confirm that that thing breathes. But I'm relieved it's no longer in that.
Me too, honestly.
And the fruit hisses at him. Everyone can actually hear that one.
Fruity,
It sounds like a turtle hiss, though, not like a cat hiss.
Oh,
Ah.
nice.
Fruity, we're gonna have a real chat about you absorbing random objects.
Are you scolding me, Father? Have I displeased you?
Well, you helped me, so I'm not gonna scold you, but we're still gonna talk about limits on the whole absorbing things,
Just keep around absorbing
especially
things. It's not
sentient, immortal hands.
Alright, Father. I'll listen.
Okay. Later, not now.
Yeah, because we have 1
So-
minute.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've gotten our characters' introductions in the way. We have re-killed an NPC and then not killed him. And we have re-obtained Handy in his floppy form. I will say, Brozo will come with our backpacks. Just so we have those back.
how did he get them?
He was the one running through the cave. He probably ran by them.
How did mine
This is
disappear in
me
the first
going,
place then?
Go random BS!
Oh, I see.
Like, alright, we have all our stuff. We're on track.
I am curious now, though. How and why did it disappear in the first place?
They fell off.
It just fell?
Fell, something grabbed it. We'll find out next time.
I should have asked.
No, they just fell.
Tune
I
in
started
next
the
time,
series
Gina.
by getting impaled,
Oh, nice.
so
Okay then.
I don't think we're going to go past 11.
Nah, it's good enough.
Yeah, we assigned our stats, we got acquainted with each other, and we have a goal in the next episode. Talk to the bounty hunter and keep him from dying, because at this point, that's the objective.
And flush out our characters in between.
Yes.
And keep an
I
eye
definitely
on
have
you,
to do some
apparently.
cleaning because I forgot to add my time forward multiplier from the hammer.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Which you do have back, because, yeah, the ability necklaces got destroyed, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I'll also have to talk to you about some other things. So,
Yeah, I'm still DM in training.
yeah. No critiquing. He's trying to absorb the ability of the necklace to where it can't be removed.
I would definitely say you can still do it as long as we roll for the D4, but yeah, we'll do that next time.
Tune in
Yeah.
next time, too.
Because that would still be a broken passive ability.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
It's basically Eraserhead's ability.
Yeah.
Go, none for all!
Yeah.
That's probably the skill I would give you as well, is none for all.
All for one?
Yeah. Me
One
and
for all,
me,
none for all.
me, Ethan, and Ailey were playing on.
Basically, instead of it being passive, you can actually choose which abilities are negated in a battle, one at a time, basically. And if you level it up, it's 5 abilities at a time per battle. So, that would be
I'm about to
pretty
get into
good.
my god bubble, then you're all fucked.
Yes.
Sorry, screwed.
Yes.
Profanity.
I mean,
No.
keep it PG, Solomon.
I know. I need to take my own advice.
Nice.
Alright, well, we are going to end the stream here, so I will talk to you guys next episode. It is getting late.
Hopefully next episode we've had more sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah,
We're all pretty tired. I've done a lot of physical activities
Yeah.
before this.
We got to clean up, but you guys
Yes.
have a good day/night, and we will talk to you next episode.
I'm gonna have a pickle
Bye.
souffle.
You have a pickle souffle now?
No, pickle souffle come with.
Okay.